You know those days where things go wrong when they haven't gone wrong before? Especially in concerts? Yeah, that was today. Hey guys, and welcome to Friday. If you're wondering why I'm in my concert attire, it's because we had our matinee show today. TV. Which meant we got to play for little kids. First off, it ran a little longer because the kids showed up late, but buses and organizing a bunch of elementary schoolers is a lot of fun. And then we had a few interesting flubs. Like, people weren't coming in at the right time, people were confused about when to start things. It was an all-around good time. What are you gonna do? It's done. So that means one more concert and we're done. And I don't have to worry about it. Plotting. That also means I get to get out of my concert attire, so this is so much more comfortable than my concert attire. Oy. It's also nice and cool now. I can enjoy the nice summer day, even though it's till probably spring. It was gonna get warmer as summer rolls around, but yeah, I can deal. If you remember from yesterday, I need to get a CD from somewhere, and I believe the bookstore has them. So I'm gonna hopefully get those and be able to take some memory off of my laptop and be able to store more things on it. Hopefully. Because that's the easiest fix for me right now, I'd say. Another hard drive, or like an external hard drive I think it is, would probably be useful, but I'm not enough of a technology person to really know how to do that, / I don't think I have the ability to do that right now. And I kind of need a quick solution. So that's fun. Just got back from getting a CD from the bookstore, because it's the closest place to go. $2 per CD, just on its own. Don't know if that's the best price, probably isn't, because the bookstore likes to bleed you dry, as most college bookstores do. But it's not terrible. I mean, it's not like $5 for a blank CD, which I would not do that. But I don't know what I'm doing, so we'll see how this goes. And if this isn't proof of how technologically inept I am, these aren't apparently what I'm supposed to use. They won't fit into the CD thing. Let me show you. Come on. Oh, are you not going to open it unless you're open? Fine, open. Whoa, camera wants to fall. There we go. See this thing? It's too big. Or rather, these are too small. Although, I guess I should have taken a hint from the fact that on the side it says DVD. So I should probably go get a DVD disc, but at the same time, I don't know if that's going to be different or better or what. All I care about is storing information on it, and I know nothing about this. So I might want to look up online, hey, what should I do? Probably what I should have done in the first place. Long story short about how the rest of today has gone so far, I have not been successful, and I realized that I basically have 351 gigabytes worth of videos. Right now I'm borrowing someone's external hard drive, but it doesn't have a lot of room on it. So we'll see, but it might just be that I have to end up deleting these videos. Even if I want to save them for if I want to use them again in the future, I might just not. So we'll see what happens with that. But for now, I have about 9 minutes to get to Cork Town, and I gotta remember to bring my ticket, actually. That would be a very important thing to make sure I have in my hands right now. Yeah, one of those days, one of those days. Definitely give a review after the show's over. Train is trying to censor me. That was a really good show. Apparently the train doesn't think so. Yeah. Shut up. Shut that for a bit. But Cork Town, really good show. It was an interesting show in the fact that it moved around parts of North Campus. It basically went from the parking lot right out there, actually, to under the PAC to inside one of the I don't think it's a black box theater, but it went inside the show. That made no sense. It went inside the building. But the fact that it moved around, it's tricky to do, but they actually did a really good job with that. I understand the difficulties of doing a show like that because I did that like 4 times, I think. Wait, 3 times. When I was doing the Haunted Forest back home on Mercer Island. The problems we always had were getting the audience involved and also making it clear what the storyline was. Although we had like 50 different storylines going on at once, so that made it difficult for us. But the people of Cork Town did a very good job. And there were some very strong character choices, and they were interesting and fascinating, and even if I couldn't see them really close by, it was really interesting to listen to them talk and hear the story unravel. It was also funny because at the very beginning, one of the actors looked at me and commented on the fact that I'm wearing shorts. She's like, "Dang girl, those good jean shorts." And I couldn't tell if she told me to take them off or not, or I don't know what she was saying. I was really confused. I'm just like, "Okay, you're talking about my flesh." Seriously, she actually said flesh. Look at all that flesh or something like that. I don't know. I was like, okay. Hi, Felicity.
Oh, hi.
Darn it, my battery's low.
What you think of the show?
I was just talking about it, actually. It's very good.
Yay, told you.
Oh, yeah.
Now the rest of Ohana would just listen to me. Now Ohana's gonna see this. Sorry. Not really.
No, yeah. No, I was just giving a review. I was going to talk about, like, stuff about the character choices, and, well, actually I did. And, like, how, at the very end, like, when they used the umbrellas and the light on top of that was, to represent death, that was really cool.
I know, and how all the people that were alive were black, and everyone that was dead were bright colors. I loved that choice.
Oh, that speaks so much truth.
And then I wish I'd seen this, but like I only seen like a little bit of it without the lighting or the costuming. But when his mom brings up her hand.
Oh yeah, I was just like, the feels.
The tears, the feels.
More so feels than tears.
Yeah,
but it was the emotion was brought out fantastically.
I know, and
the entire time.
If I'm right, that's Hugh Sepper's very first performance, pretty much.
Dang, he's good.
Yeah.
Well, I was able to delete a video off of this memory card and free up some space, so hopefully by tomorrow I can maybe go somewhere and get my own external hard drive so I can return the one I'm borrowing. Because if you notice, the video cut off a little bit in an awkward place. That's because the memory card in the 2 gig ran out. So I'm running out of time at this rate, basically. I'm getting more frustrated about this than I should, but at the same time, it's one of those, everything's gonna stack on top of each other until I just crack at something really stupid. And that's just gonna happen at some point. I'm gonna try and not make that happen, but don't know when it could or couldn't. This is stress. Yay. And this isn't even about finals or anything. Just imagine what's gonna happen during the actual week of finals and even dead week. Oh boy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again tomorrow where hopefully I can get this stuff resolved. I hope. Toodles.